Alright mud lovers, it's bright and early down on the Thames foreshore and I'm with Nick and Steve, man with the hat, and we're all going mudlarking. So, let's get some luck in the muck.
Mudlarks, sight and flutes, history comes alive when you sleep. Mysteries, there's no end. Sapphires,
But you are a mud lover.
I'm a mud lover, I love all this stuff. So it's cold, but it's a lovely morning. That sunrise is just beautiful, and I think I might have found a little clay pipe. Let's take a look. There it is. I don't know if that's... feels alright, feels right. Oh, damn it, it's broken. Alright, there we go. Yeah, only a broken piece. Nick's all the way down there already. Strange lump of brass. Probably just a piece of mechanical stuff, don't know, but quite heavy. Well, the first coin is just sitting there. I don't know what that is. Probably just a 2p. 2p. Oh, I'm not sure if this is a little bead or not, but it's got a hole in it. It's definitely not a clay pipe because it's just too thin. And it's stone. No, it could be natural, who knows? Or a bead. I'm going for bead. Now, I know some of you like the old forged nails. And look, there are hundreds in this little spot. Absolutely teeming with them. Just all collated in this one area. Come off all the boats that they were breaking around here. Pretty cool. Well, amongst all this rust, I've seen this little thing. And we've got a feeling that's a ring. It looks like a ring. It's got a bit of decoration on it. Although, yeah, I'm not sure if that's got a slice in it just there, but I would say it's a ring. I'll show Steve, man with the hat, later, and maybe he can do his magic and turn it into a, well, convert it into a ring. I mean, it doesn't take too much effort, I imagine, to bend this back, but that'll clean up really nicely. Pretty sure that's a ring. I'll get the other guy's opinion later on. Nice little find, probably Victorian or something like that. Nice one. Good start. Well, we find these from time to time. This is quite a nice one. So is this anchor. It's a beast. Nice one. Can't fit that in my finds bag though. Interesting piece of leather. Probably a shoe. Although that's a bit confusing, not sure what that is. But yeah, I'm not gonna take it today. Alright, time to get the detector out, see what we can find. There's a little bullet there. I'm not sure what that calibre is. Do you know, Steve?
No. It's the size of a 303, but it's too long, it's too short, isn't it?
Someone will know what this is, so if you know, comment below. I've just seen a bottle. It's complete, but I don't know if there's anything on it. Doubt it. Actually, looking at the shape of it, it's probably reasonably modern, but you can still have a look. Actually, it's quite a nice one. Yeah, it's still an early bottle. Victorian, plain though. Do you want a bottle, Steve?
It's like a champagne bottle.
No, I don't think it's aqua, it's Victorian.
Oh.
It's It's got some air bubbles in it. It's really nice actually. I reckon if we give it a wash, you'll be able to see it's.
Is anything on it?
No, unfortunately not. It's plain. Give it a wash later. See what it looks like. Steve's not a fan of this type of ground because it's very trashy. But if you stick with it, eventually you'll find. Hopefully the wave hasn't washed it out. Button. That's a little
spotted.
Yeah, a little military button there. I can see a crown above. Maybe a. I don't think so. I didn't give it a little rub. I think it's like maybe a GR one. Oh wow! Just look at that.
Oh,
Gives
that's lovely.
Yeah, happy with that. Clean it up and tell you what it is a bit later on.
Good, fine.
Well, I've just detected this little dish. Not sure what that was. Maybe part of a weighing scale. Who knows? It'd be nice if it was pewter and there was a little pewter mark there, but we'll have to wait and see when I clean it up. Cool, fine. Not sure what it is though. Just detected this little thing, look, and I've got it all in my glove. It looks like a coin, so I don't know what it is, but I thought we could go and wash it out and see what it is together. Hopefully it's something interesting and cool and old. Ah, it's a Vicky farthing. Vicky farthing, 1865. Nice coin. Let's see if you can spot the coin amongst all this iron rivets. There, isn't it? Nice ship's halfpenny, 1948. Nice one. Driftwood Nick does it again. Well, Nick has spied with her little eye a little pot of some description, so...
Yeah, down here. Let's see if, let's see, I can already see that it's broken, but, yeah, it's broken, isn't it? But let's see if it's got anything sort of marked on it.
It's going to be a coffee cup from the calf.
Is it? There we are, look, it's moving now. Let's get it out.
Oh, that's the base.
Oh, it's the base, isn't it? Let's get rid of that stone. There we go.
Oh, I think it's a marmalade jar.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh. Almost whole. We are.
It'd be nice if it was a Keeler's.
It would, wouldn't it? It's not. I shall leave it there.
Although there's a maker's mark underneath. So
oh yeah. average 40. Something there.
Yeah. Bad.
Ta-da!
Cheers. So Steve rescued my bottle because I gave it to him to look after, and he done so very well. He almost got it caught in the tide where he'd left it, but we managed to salvage it once more. So now I'm going to give it a little bit of a wash. Still inside it. Oh. Feel for a skinny dip.
You'll be lucky.
I need a little.
I can lend you a pipe stem.
Oh yeah, I've got a pipe stem. So that's all I found. Pipe stem. If you find a nice pipe like you guys. Once we get going, it'll come out nice and groovy. Look at that.
Yuck.
$100 years of mud.
Oh, it's lighter than I thought.
Yeah, it's that quiet. Bit of grit in there.
This is a whole new video. Bottle cleaning from the Thames.
And the bits of grit sort of help it shift some of that mud. That's quite a nice bottle actually.
Yeah. Nice
There we
one.
go. Yeah, nice aqua colour. Applied lip. Little nice bubbles in it and stuff.
Oh yeah. Very good. Oh yeah, you can tell that's old. The bottom's uneven as well.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
that's a nice bottle. So what I might do, even though I do love this bottle, I do have quite a few. I'm quite good at finding the bottles, so I'll put it on the Etsy store and I'll put a big discount on it. So if you want to come and get it, so I'm going to put this on Etsy. Pretty cool bottle, you see the colour of it, lovely air bubbles, and it's Victorian, aqua glass, really nice. So if you want it, check out the Etsy store for that. Just because I want to share the love. So these are the finds of the day for me. Let's start off with that bottle, nice aqua bottle. Victorian, very cool. On the subject of bottles, there's a nice early black glass, which I've got an idea for these. I've got a few of these now, all different ages, mainly 17th century and upwards. And you can see there the twisted shape of that glass and the applied lip. I'm thinking maybe I could put that, cut that flat and put a few onto a piece of driftwood, maybe have it as a candle holder. It'd be quite unusual. So they're all level at different sizes, like a little centerpiece for a dining table maybe. So yeah, something like that. Anyway, keep watching and I'll see if I can make something like that using different bottlenecks, all really old bottlenecks. Moving on, there's a couple of pipes, well, one pipe and pipe stems. Again, I'm not going to use these to make some more bracelets out of them. Again, all on the Etsy store. A couple of coins there, little bead. This is the other coin, which is the Victorian farthing, 1865. Nice one there. Cool little button. But that's probably a VR, so that's a Victorian button. Complete there with shank, which is nice. Mystery little object there. Could be pewter. I think it's probably might be a little pewter lid for something. I think there was obviously a handle there at some point. That maybe flipped up like that, perhaps. Don't know, because it's not a dish, because it's in the, you know, probably a handle there or something. So yeah, maybe Steve might like to melt that down and make it into something if it is actually pewter. Maybe I'll give that to him. And I really like this little ring. I can see some really nice patterns in it now. There's like a little leaf or something. So I'm going to give that a go and try and straighten that, or should I say curl it back into shape and clean it up. That'll look lovely after a nice clean, because it's brass. Yeah, happy with that. Got a pewter spoon handle there. So yeah, nice stuff. Well guys, often I go out and I don't do any filming, just because I just go out a lot and sometimes I don't actually take the camera. And these are a few finds recently that I've had up that I just had to share with you. First one being this beautiful jeton, most likely French, 15th century. Got three fleur-de-lis there in a shield. But I absolutely love it. It came out of the mud looking just like that. I haven't actually cleaned it or anything, but it's absolutely beautiful. We find these in the field sometimes, but they're green and they're yeah, don't come anywhere near as nice as this. Yeah, really stoked about that. Super find. The other find was in a field, metal detecting on one of our rallies we go on. And me and a friend just walked to the middle of the field to get away from the crowds, because rallies have loads of people metal detecting. And this was the first signal that came out, and it was actually a seal matrix. And so this would have been used on special documents by a merchant or whoever, and they would impress this into some wax so that it would be officially from them. And this is the actual impression it gives once it was cleaned up. It gave a really cool impression. Now that is Mary to the right and Gabriel to the left, when Gabriel came down and met Mary. So a little religious scene there. And this seal matrix is probably medieval. It would have had a hoop at the top there, and that's obviously snapped off, and how it probably became lost. So yeah, both of these finds I'll record with the Museum of London, but I just thought you'd like to see them because, again, I didn't have my camera on, which is typical. The day you don't have your camera on is when you find the amazing finds. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. If you want to see Nick's finds, press that thumbnail, and if you want to see Steve's finds, click that thumbnail. See you later, mud lovers.